It's Nashville Now, live from Music City and the TNN studios at Opryland, USA. Our guest stars tonight are Conway Twitty, Confederate Railroad, and Noah Gordon. And now, here's the guest host of Nashville Now, Charlie Daniels.
Well, there's a dance they do down in Tennessee. It's just simple as a 1, 2, 3. The old folks do it and the young folks too. Your little brother Billy and your old A Sue. Just a hillbilly rhythm with a touch of the blues. It ain't nothing but a simple little bunch of songs. Keep moving to the music and you can't go wrong. To the Tennessee two-step all night long. Well, they do it down in Memphis on a Saturday night. And the folks in Chattanooga think it's out of sight. Down in Music City, it's all the rage. They do it on the Grand Ole Opry stage. People heard them talking about it on a crooked chase. They say it even makes you smoke your mouth. The smoke is like a wildfire spreading everywhere you go. It's a Tennessee two-step. They do it on the hardwood floor. I said the Tennessee two-step. One time they're gonna holler for more. You put your left foot forward, put your right foot back. Start a little wiggle in your Saturday act. And it's the Tennessee two-step. They do it on the hardwood floor. Well, from the Mississippi River to the Cumberland Gap, they don't wanna hear no rock and they don't wanna hear no rap. Tennessee people like to do it up proud. Turn the lights down low, the music up loud. Grab yourself a partner and follow the crowd. Everybody's smiling cause they feel it fine. Get yourself together in a big long line. Do the Tennessee two-step. They do it on a hardwood floor. I said the Tennessee two-step. One time they're gonna holler for more. You put your left foot forward, put your right foot back. Start a little wiggle in your Saturday act. That's a Tennessee two-step. They do it on a hardwood floor. They say it even makes you smoke your mouth. Smoke like a wildfire spreading everywhere you go. And it's a Tennessee two-step. They do it on a hardwood floor. I said the Tennessee two-step. One time you're gonna holler for more. You put your left foot forward, put your right foot back. Start a little wiggle in your Saturday act. That's a Tennessee two-step. They do it on a hardwood floor. I said the Tennessee two-step. They do it on a hardwood floor. I said they do it on a hardwood floor. How about some old friends and some new ones here tonight. And since we're going to be on the road with most of these folks this year, we thought you'd give you a sample of what it's going to be like if you come to see us when we come to your neck of the woods. Got our old buddy Conway Twitty here, and a group that's finally on the fast track to making hit records, Confederate Railroad, plus a talented newcomer, Mr. Noah Gordon. Y'all stick around, because me and the boys going to lay down some kicking country tonight. So hang on, we'll be right back. Welcome back. I've known this fella for an awful lot of years, and he's one of my favorites, and I'm sure he's one of yours, and he's one of country's true great artists. Let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Conway Twitty.
I've been looking for you all night long, dog. You've got to talk to me. I want to tell you how wrong I've been, and I won't do it again. You know that woman didn't mean a thing to me, and I hope I don't embarrass you too much here in front of all your friends. I'm gonna get down on my knees, please let me make it, please. I can't give you, you made love so good for me, so long. Don't take it away, 'cause love don't come easy. Darling, I'm sorry I stepped over that line. Follow you to the ends of my mind. From now on, I'm gonna be the kind of man you can lean on. And when the waters of life get a little too rough or a little too deep, I'm gonna be your stepping stone. Oh, I remember all those nights you used to take right a hold of me, and you'd hold on. Please, let me make it, please. I can't give you, 'cause you so good for me, so long. Don't take it away, 'cause love don't come easy. Darling, I'm sorry I stepped over that line. Don't make me go crazy, 'cause I would follow you to the ends of my mind.
Conway Twitty. Come on over here, Hoss. How you doing? Good to see you. You know, I don't know if my mother. I don't know if these folks know it or not, but we've been touring together here the last couple of
We
weeks.
sure have.
Great time.
I've been enjoying it, too.
Oh, it's been a ball. You know something about it that really fascinates me about you when I go out and watch your show? You do one hit after the other, after the other, after the other. And then the other night I came up and said, Conway, do you still do Linda on My Mind? You said, I don't know if I can remember it or not. So, I mean, gosh, you got so many hits. How many, could I ask you, how many hit records, how many top 5 records have you had in your career?
Well, I've had 55 #1 records.
Good God.
And I don't know how many top 5s. I don't know.
You know something? I always thought you were from Arkansas. Did most people think you're from Arkansas?
Well, I grew up in Arkansas.
Yeah. But I come to find out you're from Friars Point, Mississippi.
That's right.
Now, I don't mean to insult the people in Friars Point, Mississippi, but I don't know exactly where that is, Conway. Where is that?
Well, that's about 60 miles south of Memphis, right on the Mississippi River. It's a little river port town.
Uh-huh.
And my dad used to run the ferry boat there that crossed the river, took people back and forth across the river. And then when I was about 10 years old, I moved over into Helena and grew up there.
Oh, that's where the Arkansas connection came from, I guess. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And something else I didn't know about you, that you considered a career in baseball with the Philadelphia Phillies, is that right?
I had a contract with the Phillies, and but I had to go in. The Army drafted me instead before I could go to spring training, and so I played baseball in the Army, and also had my own group called the Cimarrons.
The Cimarrons,
yeah, in the Army. And I entered the All-Army Talent Contest that they used to have years ago, and I think the winners of that contest every year after year, would go and be on the Ed Sullivan Show. And I kept winning. We kept winning first place, and finally in the All-Army Finals, we wound up winning second place. And the first place winners was a group called the Dave Jessic Trio. I'll never forget that.
What was that again?
The Dave Jessic Trio.
The Dave Jessic Trio.
A really good pop group, a real good pop group.
You know, something I wanted to ask you, I'd like to ask you about, because you get on stage every night, and you did that little, and all the ladies go, wow. You know, just, yes, do it one time. Don't do it. She'll pass out if you do it. Don't do it. But where did you get that from? I mean, the first record I ever heard you, I ever heard you do, you had that little kind of, what do you call that, kind of a love growl, maybe?
A tremendous stroke of luck.
Really?
No, I'd always been doing that, you know, but when I recorded my first big hit record was a song called It's Only Make Believe.
I remember, we used to do it on stage.
And did you?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes,
and this is back in the late 50s. And I went to the recording studio, and the producer, a guy named Jim Viano, you may know him, Jim, lives here in town now. He came down out of the control room and said, hey, that's going to be pretty good, Conway. This is a good song. What was that little thing you did in there? And I said, well, I didn't really mean to do that. I didn't think he liked it, see. And he said, no, I like it. Leave it in there. So it's been in there ever since.
Working on a new album for
Yes,
MCA
sir.
folks?
Sure am, yeah.
All right.
I've taken about a year off from the recording end of it to try to, I work so hard. You know, I'm out there working all the time, and like you do, you know. And I thought I'd better stop and kind of get my thoughts together and my head together, and country music's, you know, it's taken a real tremendous offshoot in this direction, you know, and try to figure out where I am in it. And so after about a year of thinking about it, we got together with a fellow named Don Cook, a real good songwriter and a good producer here in town, and he produces some of the hot new acts and stuff like that. So I'm going to give him a shot at old Conway.
Well, I'll tell you where you're at, Hoss. You're right smack dab in the middle of it, just like you've always been.
Well,
Stay, I want to talk to you about that some more after a while.
All right.
Y'all better stick around, because coming up, we got a bunch of guys who paid their dues by being both Johnny Paychecks and David Allen Coe's road band. I figure I'll take them out with me and teach them some manners. Huh? They got a brand new song for you, so stay tuned for Confederate Railroad. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You know, you sometimes hear us talking about paying your dues in this business. Well, this group's been paying dues since 1981, and I think their account must be just about paid off, because they're sure turning out some hits now. Here they are with a brand new song, Confederate Railroad.
I remember waking in the morning to the sound of a rooster's crow. Mama cooking in the kitchen, and Arthur Godfrey on the radio. Me and Dad were just like strangers. We never did see eye to eye. It came to blows one Sunday morning. So I packed my bags and I said goodbye. When you leave that way, you can never go back. A train won't run on a torn up track. Sometimes I wish I'd never roamed, no, no. 'Cause when you leave that way, you can never go home. Then I met a girl in Knoxville. Oh, we set our wedding day. I left her standing at the altar with a baby on the way. But when you leave that way, you can never go back. A train won't run on a torn up track. Sometimes I wish I'd never roamed, no, no. 'Cause when you leave that way, you can never go home. Lord, I'd love to see my mom and daddy. What I'd give for that old man. I'd get down on my knees and say I'm sorry. If I could only go back one more time. But I killed a man in Houston when he caught me with his wife. And I told the preacher man to leave me alone. When he came to read my rights, he said, son, when you leave this way, you can never come back. A soul won't roll on a torn up track. All through eternity, you'll roam alone. So when you leave this way, you can never come home. All through eternity, you'll roam alone. So when you leave this way, you can never come
Come over here, Danny.
How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you.
You know Mr. Twitty?
Never met.
That's a mean song, man.
Well, thank you. Steve Clark and Johnny McRae wrote that. And, man, what a song.
I got to ask you, by the way, first of all, how about telling the folks here who all plays in the band?
Okay. On the steel guitar is Gates Nichols. On the lead guitar is Michael Lamb. On the drums, Mark Dufresne. On the bass, Wayne Seacrest. And on the keyboards, Chris McDaniel.
All right. Well, where... And if I may ask, are most of you guys from the same place, or are you...
Well, most of us got together in my hometown of Chattanooga. And I moved to Atlanta about 7 years ago. And so we're kind of based out of there now, but some still live in Chattanooga and some of us in Atlanta.
What's Animal House shoes? It says here everybody in the band's got a new pair. What are they?
Well, we just got a new bus. See, in 1982, I bought a 1958 Greyhound. And we drove that thing up to last spring, had 3.5 million miles on it. And we just got a brand new 1993 Eagle. And I've been kidding the band because I'm a cleaning fanatic. I'm always picking on them. You know, clean up, get your feet off the sofa and all this. So when they first time they saw the bus, they opened their bunks, and I had these shoes, these house shoes, like bunny slippers and whales and birds and stuff. You know? That's where that came from.
So let's keep the bus clean, in other words.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you, I understand you took your family for a ride. Is that right, on the new bus?
Yeah, you know, after all these years and things going good for us, and we're real thankful for that. And like the first time we did Nashville Now, you know, my wife didn't get to come. Or the first time we do this or that. So it was a big deal to me, though. The first trip in that new bus, I wanted my whole family there. So I flew my wife and my son and my mother and my daddy, all of us out there in Phoenix where we had the bus built. And made the first trip home, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, that's great. I see you've been touring with Marshall Tucker, some old friends of ours, Marshall Tucker Band,
we were up
Leonard
in
Skinner
Maryville,
Band.
Indiana. Yeah, getting ready to go out with Skinner next month, and we've been out with George Jones on the Country Gold Tour. It's been going real well. George's been doing great shows, and looking forward to these Skinner dates.
Well, we're going to be, I think we're going to be doing some dates together.
Yeah, I think in May, and I think the first one we've got together is the Ronnie Van Sant benefit.
Down in
Jacksonville, Florida next month. Yeah.
Looking forward to that. It's time for a break right now, but don't you go away, because we got a young fella who's been singing since he was 4 years old. I know you're going to like him, so stay with old Charlie. We'll be right back.
Big Band meets Country tomorrow night when Ralph welcomes the Count Basie Orchestra, plus Tom Grant and Barbara Fairchild. So get in the mood tomorrow night, live here on Nashville Now.
Welcome back to Nashville Now. I'm going to introduce you to a talented young gentleman in just a minute, but I've got something that I'd like to do right now. You know, in this business, and I'm sure that the gentleman sitting here with me will agree, it's hard to keep a band together, and it's hard to keep somebody for over just a few years because they like to kind of ramble around. One of my best friends is somebody that plays in my band, and I decided some years ago that when he'd been around for 20 years, I was going to give him something. And I'm going to walk over here. Mr. Taz DeGregorio. I want to thank you for 20 years of faithful service.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie.
You're welcome. Thank you. He's a good one, I'll tell you what. You know, once in a while, you run into somebody that you just kind of hit it off with and that you really like personally, that's really nice people and very talented sort of folks. And we ran into a young gentleman like this some months ago. I've got to know him pretty well. He writes songs. In fact, he wrote this song he's going to do for you. He's a fine-looking young guy, but the best part of it is he's a really nice, dedicated young gentleman. You're going to be hearing a lot from him. He's a new Liberty Records artist. He'll have an album out a little bit later on in the year. Would you please make welcome for his Nashville Now debut, my buddy, Mr. Noah Gordon.
I've been watching you all evening. I've never seen such a pretty sight. You can say I'm not too lucky, but that all might change tonight. 'Cause while I've still got the chance, before you up and leave, I'm gonna get down on my knees and put my heart out on my sleigh. I'm gonna cut to the chase, get on the right track. Well, I won't beat around the bush. Well, I've come to face the fact it's time to get down to business and settle up the score. I'm gonna cut to the chase, and I ain't waiting around no more. Well, now I'm not a fortune teller, and I don't pretend to be. What this thing is going, Lord, a blind man could see. We're a match made in heaven. So when I look at you, darling, deep down in my heart, I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna cut to the chase, get on the right track. Well, I won't beat around the bush. I've come to face the fact it's a time to get down to business and settle up the score. I'm gonna cut to the chase, and I ain't waiting around no more. So while we're both together on this moonlit night, let's run on to some special place and we'll turn out the lights. So we cut to the chase, come on, get on the right track. Well, I won't beat around the bush. I've come to face the fact it's a time to get down to business and settle the score. I'm gonna cut
you.
Hey! Come on over here, young fella. You know Danny Conway? Yeah. There's a sign back there. John, can we get a shot? Hold that sign up back there somebody's got. Hold it up. Can you turn the camera around on that and get a shot of that? Now, are these people any kin to you is what I want to know. They're holding that. They are. Did you get a shot of that? We love Noah. Who is that got that sign
That's
up?
my mom.
Nobody like Mama, is he? I'd like to say hello to my mama tonight. She's watching in. You know my mother.
I certainly do.
She's watching in, and she's a big fan of everybody here. So, Mom, hope you're feeling good. You've been singing since you were 4 years old.
4 years old. I started playing a little bit with my family band, actually, bluegrass. And we did, I think, Salty Dog was my first song that I ever
Let
did.
me be your salty dog, yeah.
That's
I
a
think
good
we've
one.
all done that, sure is. And you come from a musical family.
That's right. My parents both play. They're just wonderfully talented people. I'm glad to be their son, and there's something else. I just can't explain.
Are they still performing?
They still
playing?
are, actually. I went back just, I guess, a couple weeks ago, and we did a performance. It was an acoustic thing back in the bluegrass.
You know, you're all excited. I know you got a new record contract, and you've got an album coming out later on in the year. You put a new band together.
Just put my band together, and we've been rehearsing. I call them the Stormers, kind of like Noah Gordon and the Stormers.
There you go. Yeah. Well, what's the future looking like insofar as when you're gonna get out on the road and start playing some of them dates? You guys have you been doing that? I think.
Yeah, we have. We've been fortunate enough to get out on the road and work a little. We're I think the rest of this week we're going to Hickory, North Carolina.
My old home state.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
great
Tar
place.
Heel. Are you nervous by any chance?
A little bit.
You're only 22 years old.
21.
Well, this is a lie. It says here's 22. That's a bad thing there. Can't believe a research department. You stay right where you're at. We got a brand new song we're going to introduce to you. The first time we've ever done it on television, and we'll be right back, so y'all stay put. Here? Thank you so much. We've got a new album on the Liberty label, our first with the Liberty folks coming out a little later on the year. This particular song we're going to do for you right now is a new single, and we'll be debuting the video on this on Video PM Wednesday here on the Nashville Network. This song deals with a subject that's very dear to my heart, and I'm sure to yours, and that is America. This is called America, I Believe in You.
Troubles in our own backyard. Things are kind of tough, times are kind of hard. Got a lot of people living out in the street. People going hungry without nothing to eat. And in this land of plenty, that shouldn't be going on. We got enough for everybody, we're just gonna have to pass it along. Now I'm glad about the fall of communism. I'm glad about the Berlin Wall. I just love to see the tyrants fighting the dust. In fact, I'm glad about it all. And I believe in helping everybody. But when it comes to all them foreign loans, I think we should remember that charity begins at home. That's the Scots flag, hey. America, America. Well, I know the sun is rising on a better day. America, America. Yeah, we got the power and we know the way. America, America. Let me say a few words about the red, white, and blue. America, America. there's something that I just don't know. How can you make things better when you take our jobs and send them down to Mexico? And then there was this big shot from the land of the rising sun. He said the working people in America were lazy and dumb. Well, let me tell you something, Jack. The next time I go on a shopping trip and I take some off of the rack, if it don't say made in the USA, I'm just gonna put it back. You can't leave it to the politicians, cause they don't do nothing but talk. And it's we the people that's gonna have to walk the walk. And we can do it right now. America, America. Well, I know the sun is rising on a better day. America, America. People, we got the power and we know the way. America, America. Just let me say a few words about the red, white, and blue. America, America. Well, I know you're gonna do it. I believe in you. We got the best dang farmers in the whole wide world, the fastest horses and the prettiest girls. Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. We got the mightiest fighting force the world's ever seen. We the kind of people that can get things done. We're serving notice and we're still number one. We got the nerve, we got the will, the will, because you know the real thing. Well, I know the sun is rising on a better day. Yeah, we got the power and we know the way. Just let me say a few words about the red, white, and blue. Well, I know you're gonna do it. I believe in you. Well, I know the sun is shining. It's a shining on a better day. People, we got the power and we know the way. Let me say a few words about the red, white, and blue. Cause I believe in you. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Be right back.
All right, welcome back to Nashville Now. I'm going to stand up to do this out of respect, because I got a lot of respect for this gentleman right here. Let's give another nice round of applause to Mr. Conway Twitty.
You love the way it makes me feel when I can't catch my breath, like walking on a highway. Lord, it scares me half to death. You're always out of me, and I'm always falling down. Our love's a circus, baby, and I'm just the clown. And I'll do tricks for you, just like you want me to. I'll do anything it takes just to hang around. I'll paint a smile for you to cover up my frown. 'Cause our love's a circus, and I'm just the clown. just look at me and laugh. And I'll bet when they see me cry, they think it's just an act. But someday when it's over and we bring the big top down, you can say it was one big circus and I was just the clown. And I'll do tricks for you just like you want me to. I'll do anything it takes just to hang around. I'll paint a smile for you to cover up my frown. 'Cause you love the circus, but you don't love the clown. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know something I forgot to mention a while ago, and I think you did too. We're touring around the country, and we forgot to mention one of the finest of the country singers is on the tour with us, Mr. Vern Gosden.
Oh, yeah.
So let's remember that.
I love that guy.
We'll be seeing you in your parts of the country here in the next little while. I want to ask you about something. I know you're going to be playing in Branson for 90 days.
Yeah,
Mickey Gilley's
yeah, a
place
lot
out
this
there.
summer at Mickey Gilley's Family Theater there.
How do you feel about staying in one place for a long time? Do you like that?
Ooh, after 37 years out here on the road, I kind of like it. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it there.
That's good. Let me. I want to try something here. Now, you said 37 years on the road, and we got Noah sitting down here, and of course, Danny, he's been around for a while, but not 37 years. Give Noah a piece of advice. He's just starting out. What would you tell him to do?
Stay 21.
That's pretty good advice. I tell you. Just keep doing what he's doing, right?
That's right.
Absolutely.
Keep on, yeah. Keep
Yeah.
on. He got that little grin like Clint Black a little bit.
You think he looks like Clint, really?
He kind of got a grin like him a little bit.
Yeah. Well, some people say Clint looks like Roy Rogers, so maybe they both. Don't go away, because Confederate Railroad's going to do their big hit, Queen of Memphis, right after this. Good night. Welcome back. And here again is Confederate Railroad with Queen of Memphis, and she won't no train, y'all. Take it, fellas.
Hitchhiked up to Memphis, a young boy in my prime. Thought that big old city could ease my Georgia mind. But after just 1 hour, I've been
All right, sure had a real good time here tonight. We hope you did too. Now, Ralph Emery will be back tomorrow night with the Count Basie Orchestra, and he's got a whole week of stars, including Holly Dunn, the Texas Tornadoes, Hal Ketchum, Freddie Hart, Boxcar Willie. You might as well tune in all week long. Would you please help me thank Mr. Conway Twitty? Yeah. Confederate Railroad. Mr. Noah Gordon. Thank you for joining us. Good night. God bless.